Like, you know, if you're broke and you're a joke and then you're trying to look for a relationship, then trust me, masaibu zitakufata.
Mashere zenye ameitwa na niggas who've come, I don't know for where. Kwanza ma niggas wamesota. Like una detergents ametoka country kama Mozambique.
Be nice, bro. Come on.
You know, like today I said, bro, see, this is a soil.
Yeah, it's
I
a soil.
I gotta get it going, man. You know,
yeah.
Imagine 8 years of marriage. Alafu msana mwakusema, bado mimi mrembo, you know, I still got it going on.
I bring you, I buy you a bag, I take you to the bank.
Bro, the South African dude, kwanza ukimwona ni mfupi kunishinda. Jamani kitambi jo anakambuta likasu.
SOL in the building, and we're about to turn it up.
To the ceiling.
To the ceiling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to another episode of SOL. I go by the name of Rapsilency Prezzo, Mr. Need No Introduction at all. And I got my brother with me, my co-host.
Oburu Ogechi Babu in the building, Mazay.
How you living, brother?
Easy, bro.
You look fresh, my brother.
You look fresh too, as usual.
Yeah,
man.
you know, that's that blood, you know, like...
Suge Knight in the building,
Suge Knight up in this BI, TCI.
You already know.
Easy, Mazay. What's good, bro? Tell me.
Easy, bro. Easy. What's good?
Chilling.
Yeah, man. It's been cold today, man. It's been raining. Like, what the heck?
We're there in Nairobi, bro. Ikona bipolar, brother.
Hey, no, masana. Like, jana tu ilikuwa fresh, asubuhi fresh. Then this is what we get now.
Ikona bipolar, brother. But you know, all in all, we give thanks. So you know, mimi nilianza kupiga rodi. Siku hizi mazee niko rodi saa 11:30. No security, no nothing, bro. Ni mimi tu, mimi na Mungu wangu, unajua.
Lakini machopa zako pia juu ya maji jo.
Ma sniper nao ndio usiseme. And so you know me, I live around Kilimani, so but best believe there's snipers on rooftops, you know.
Niliona like na cheki stories na shindwa la. Mchizi kakimbizwa ama mchizi kakimbia.
Ndio hiyo.
You know.
But it's very rejuvenating though.
Yeah. How are you feeling so far with the whole thing, bro?
I feel amazing. So you know, the most important thing, Nile, like it goes to show me how deep my discipline is.
Yeah.
So my discipline is so deep that my nigga, like if I sleep at 4:30, 5:30 I'm up and niko rodi. Unajua vile maisha au rather miaka vile nazidi kwenda.
Ndio.
You know, people have to understand that their body is like their engine.
Yeah.
So you have to take care of your body, you know. Now, you know, me on my 40s, one thing about me, I don't shy away from speaking about my age.
True say.
Because, you know, a brother is in his 40s and he doesn't even look it.
No, they say you're 24, bro.
I'm 24. But yeah, it's rejuvenating. So at least, you know, like we're making progression.
Yeah, we're making progression, bro. Speaking on the fitness part, you know, Kamaka, some of us, our lifestyle is just running up and down. So at the end of the day, when you break from the norm and you have to wake up in the morning, go jog, go run.
Yeah.
That's what everybody else is supposed to do. Na pia bei ya mafuta inapanda sana, so I mean, what else do we have? You know?
What day was it the day when we went to the studio and then ukanitoka? Ukatutoka mimi na Filippo.
Sikutoka, bro.
Na Sapi. What day was it?
Unajua
ilikuwa Friday, sio?
Imagine Ruto ako place, na Gashagwa pia ako tu hapo ana maintain tu. I mean, tutatekwa nyara, bro.
Naelewa, but you see that day mimi pia nilikuwa nimetoka kwenda kutafuta USB.
So ulitoka kwanza?
Kitu kama hiyo. But then nikiingia kwa kila gas station, I mean no kuingia, tukidrive past any gas station na kuta magari ziko hivi.
Umeshikana.
So I was with Matrax, you know, my brother Matrax. Shout out to Matrax.
Shout out Madi.
So I asked Madi, I'm like, you know, cause Madi is Msapere, and Madi, you know, like he's Msapere, so he has to like budget for each and every coin.
Yeah.
I asked Madi, I'm like, yo, Rada kunaendaje hapa? Akaniambia, I think number one ameongeza bei ya mafuta. And true to his word, you know, bei ya mafuta imeongezeka. Na kia Mungu sijui hii nchi inaelekea wapi, lakini hivyo tu.
So mimi nilikuwa nafikiria ni Uhuru na Raila walikuwa wanaongeza mafuta, bro. Kumbe ilikuwa ni coming show, si lazima to do.
It's safe to say kwamba, you know, us as the Kenyans tuliruka mkojo tukakanyaga
Shonde, bro.
Yes sir.
But anyway, it's been good, bro. It's been correct. It's been up in a place, bro. Like, unajua. Shout out to the designer, man, you know, for always hooking up.
Jailboy, always, man, you know.
So, bro, me leo nilikam na vibe ingine tofauti sana, yani, unajua, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like we are trying to look at some things that has been going on, you know,
right.
relationship-wise, and it doesn't matter if it is a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if
brother,
it's your,
sister.
you know, brother-sister, you know, parent, children, because this level of toxicity, bro, me imekuwa ikinipiga sana from head to toe.
Yeah.
Remember the first time we spoke about that cop guy? The cop guy who was... the cop guy who was getting crazy out here, and, you know, the guy was really messed out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell, bro? It's about time we speak about this, you know? So mi nikasema, kama tungepiga 1-2.
Yeah, I mean, because I've been to my fair share. And then, you know, like, you know, you cannot advise a man who is in love.
Exactly.
Let's say, for example, like me, I'm in love with X, right? As much as you're my brother and you have my...
the Exes name, bro?
No, X, I mean, as in, you know, as an example, like when your mathematics teacher says...
Ningesema jina, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, lakini sawa, acha tukusikie.
So let's say, like, I've been in a couple of relationships, right? Now, Mimi, you know, like, I normally see, like, on my social media, a lot of people, like, say, Prez, when I grow up, I want to be just like you, because they see the glitz and the glam. But then I've been through my fair share of heartbreaks before, and, you know, ile kabisa unachiki kwamba huyo amenikosea, you have all the exhibit and the evidence.
Yeah.
But then, you know, because it's human nature,
Yeah.
you choose to turn a blind eye. But then you see, like, once you see that red flag, bro, and you don't take actions to it, kama kitanuka leo, kitanuka kesho.
Ama kesho kutwa.
Ama kesho kutwa.
A story kidogo about long distance relationships. You know, like I've been in some crazy long ass distance relationship.
Yeah.
And it spanned for like 5 years, you know. Alafu mchizi kidogo, kumbe mimi niko naye mazee napiga mashughuli zangu hapa pale.
Right.
Kumbe mchizi pandele pia anapiga shughuli zake, lakini anazipiga na ma-ex.
Right.
You know, so day fulani tumeenda mtaani hivi, tumetulia, tuko garage nini, you know. So mimi nimeingia garage mazee, nimejisikia nimekamkucheki mama kidogo hivi, buda nampata kwa video call na ex wake. Ilibidi kwanza tutengeneze simu kwa hiyo garage.
Yeah, I hear you.
Juu simu ilibidi imebadiliwa juu hiyo gari. Na kumbuka gari iko inaguruma.
Yeah.
But energy nyingine ukamia ni from nowhere, unajua? But now when this shit goes down, you know, you look at it and you're like, fuck it, let's just, you know, move on and do whatever we have to do. But at the end of the day, the red flags in relationships, the red flags and, you know, all the, you know, the ups and downs that comes with it.
Yeah.
Unaweza piga shughuli like mimi, let me give you one, yeah? So tumepiga garage, video calls ndo hizo. So mimi nikachukua tenje, nikabonga nao msee, nikamuuliza, buda rada. Yani, so mimi niko Nairobi, nimebangaiza, kumbe wewe uona bangaiza na mtu wangu mazee, au pay respect na ni mchana. So this nigga thought kwamba maybe udema ako job. Na nigga alikuwa anajua mimi naishi Nairobi. Na mchizi alikuwa anakaa Eldoret, I mean, sasa kuna wase wengi wanaishi LD.
Including hata ule mgoso ule.
Including ule mgoso. Na ule mgoso wako itabidi tumeongelea hiyo story sana. So mimi nikabonga na mchizi akaniambia, kwani what's the problem? See, you have her. Bro, unatoa wapi guts ya kuongelesha current wa ex wako as if you still have a thing going on? Hilo tutafanya wanaume hapa nje wanangolewa meno.
It's true.
So after hiyo incident yote mimi nikasema ni sawa, besides mchizi alikuwa anaenda majuu, unaona? So kumbe mchizi ako na hopes za kuvuta udem kwenda majuu. Kumbe mchizi baada anabuy ma handbags mazee, mimi napata dem yangu ameng'ara na handbag na shindwa what the fuck. Kumbe mchizi anatuma do nasaidiwa bana, you get?
Anakuassist.
Na mimi nikasema hivi, hata kama ni baada ya miaka 650, lazima ndakutafuta wewe, ngoja tu. So twin, of course twin. wacha hivyo mchizi fulani alisema wase udanganyano itana twins.
Tutanaga twin. Bila hata the audacity. God damn it.
God damn it. But still, bro, you know, there's a lot, really. You know, you have your own fare.
Yeah.
You have your own share.
Yeah.
And, you know, just to highlight on it.
I think, you know, even without highlights, like here, let's cut to the chase, Stevo. So, you know, number one, you know, people say prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
Okay? So, you know, the best way you can work out this whole equation is by making sure that you're in a position to be able to hold a relationship. What do I mean by that? You know, before ufiket hizo parts za sijui red flags, parts za ile when to know how to let go, you shouldn't put yourself in a relationship kama haujajipanga yani wewe mwenyewe vizuri.
Press nini? Cheki, kulienda endaje jo? Wewe ulipoteza Edgar Obare nini?
Hata si hivyo. You know, the thing is like, and I'd really want to put this story out there because I want the other generation to learn from me, or rather learn from my mistakes. So I had a relationship with a lady, not even a relationship. This lady came to me and told me, "Oh, niko na mtoto wako," right? So I said, "Okay, cool." At first, of course, you know, juu si mtu ati niko na uhusiano naye. I thought to myself, I'm like, huyu ananipanga, unaelewa? Then later on, when I came to see my child, you know, my daughter Dina, you know what I'm saying, she looks exactly like me. Like kitu yenye alichukua kutoka kwa madhaki ni kushuta tu. That's the only thing alichukua kwa madhaki.
Kujamba.
Yeah, kujamba, unaelewa? But then, vile yani alijaribu madhaki nimemchukua, nimemweka nyumbani, nimemweka yani na familia, tunafurahia kwa sababu ametuzalia, unacheki. Lakini udem nilimwambia kwamba mimi na wewe kwanza we're not an item. Secondly, you know, like me and you, this has just happened abruptly. And at first I was pissed off because akuniambia baada ya miezi 9. Then baadaye vile naona mtoto, unajua watu wanasema damu ni nzito kuliko maji. Nikamcheki mtoto hivi nikasema huyu ni mini. Unaelewa, so nikamaccommodate. Lakini si binadamu, we feel so entitled. We always feel like, you know, hii ni majukumu yetu. We have to, unaelewa, she felt entitled. And I don't really want to touch upon it much, but long story short, she felt entitled to an extent whereby she checked herself in hospital at Nairobi Women. So I was very pissed because I'm like, first and foremost, kaa wewe ni demu yangu usijiingize Nairobi Women's. Enda Karen Hospital, ama enda Nairobi Hospital, ama kama vipi niambie nikupeleke majuu. I take you to India. When you come back after treatment, you have the baniani, you have the bubble head, you're like, So this lady checked herself into hospital, and of course, you know, like as human beings, right? This world that we live in, people tend to lean towards the ladies' side, which is understandable. But then I really did nothing wrong, okay? And then this person tried to throw me under the bus, right? So when I went to hospital, I said, "How much is the bill?" They said 80,000. I said, "Can I see the transcripts?" And then when I was looking at the receipts, I see bed rest, I see milkshake, meal, bed rest. There's nothing that, you know, she was medical, okay? No x-ray, no scan, no nothing. But the world already had a judgment about me. So wakaona kwamba unajua preso, maybe I think it's the tattoos, I'm not sure. Or maybe
it's the cool kid in you, man.
You know. So when that happened, you know, kuna saa zingine mazee in life, right? There's some things, as much as many prayers. You know me, I make impossible possible, but then there's some things that happen in life, and for me, I reached nimefika ukingoni. Kwa hiyo nikifika ukingoni naambiaga tu saja kutoka hapa we navigate tu. Juu mimi kama mwanako sina budi, sina mbele, sina nyuma, ni kama kuku amenyeshewa. Lakini saa God aniangushagi kwa sababu hiyo aibu yenye alijaribu kuniletea ilimgeukia yeye mwenyewe. and then akasema kwamba tio niko na mimba nyingine. Bro, unajua mimba ilikuwa ni ya mtu mwingine. Mtoto alitokea anakaa kama Titus. Now you know, how can you call your child Titus, you know?
How? Hey bro, your Titus ni Titus, Titus ama Titus, Titus.
Nashanga. So you see at that point in time, right?
Yeah.
Joe, kabla hiyo incident, dem alikuwa tayari ameshanionyesha vituko.
Of course.
But I said like, you know, let me give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Wacha ni, you know, like, you know, madhangu ananiambiaga madem ni kama watoto wadogo. Wabembeleze nini, lakini huyo mazee nilikuwa nashindwa saa mtabembeleza kivipi? Aleta sistake mwingine, wote na accommodate kwa sababu nini?
Umekuwa brother in law.
Si brother in law, au ni manti wa dina. So you see, like in an instance like that, I didn't have to say ati kwamba I need to get closure, because everything was in my eyes to see.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, nikajua kwamba kama huyu mtu anaweza kujaribu kunitupa saizi, sembuse baadaye, unaelewa?
Yeah.
And that's when I learned to put a break to everything. So, you know, another thing is, I'm going to be totally open. Like, alichukua mkidi, akifikiria kwamba, akichukua mkidi, then I'm going to grab me by the balls. Okay? But then I said, you know, what about my own happiness? What about me? Forget everybody else. Forget about my mother. Forget about my brother.
For your own sanity,
forget
bro.
about my sisters. Yeah. What about me? For my own sanity, right? I just had to let go. And that's why, you know, we're having this topic today, because, you know, once you know how to let go, then you can be able to maneuver. Ukiingia kwa ndege wanasemaga, in case you have an infant and there's turbulence, make sure you protect yourself first. Yeah, the reason why they say that is because if you don't protect yourself, then how are you going to take care of your surroundings?
Exactly.
How so?
Bro.
So before even the boy child or whoever is listening gets to that situation, make sure you've taken care of yourself. Make sure before you get into a relationship, like you're in a good space. And hata kama hujapata relationship, si lazima.
Si lazima, bro.
Joe, ukitengeneza ganji hivi, they will come flocking.
Of course, bro. Like,
flocking.
First of all, you get the money.
Yeah, then you get
the
power. Once you get a power, then you...
Man.
Yeah.
The woman, bro.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but by the way, you know, your story is kind of same like mine, especially, hey, bro, lakini. Shout out to anybody out there who's taking care of their shemejis, bro. Hey, you know, milingo na mashemeji wengine kejani, bro, yani, what? Niseme nisiseme.
Sema, bro, kwani iko nini, bro?
Hey, bro, na funny enough, ama shemeji zangu, yani, it's only like one. And shout out to you, because unajijua. It's only this one who was really looking out for me, even to date. And you know, I hold her so dearly, because udem ni mrili, yani. Nata ingeenda venye ingeenda, bro, hata ndo dem ningeoa, bro.
So, umeamua huruma ni estate.
Huruma ni esto, bana. Cheki, bro, like, you're in a relationship. What's the whole essence of being in a relationship? You know? Ni msifichane, unaget? Lakini sasa, wengine tuko kwa relationships, mazee, wengine ni ndoa. Kazi yetu ni prikicho.
Bantu.
You know? Like, ukipotea tu kidogo, wife ama dem amejificha.
Yeah.
Nikuje hapana. I mean, bro, like, what the fuck happens? You get? So udemi nilisema tu, we mazee, adios amigos, you know, see you around, but I ain't gonna chase. I'm thinking of replace.
Yeah. Actually, you know, like, for me, I think, like, to whoever is listening, if the shoe fits, man, please wear it, you know. Don't put yourself in a situation whereby you're straining, you know. Lazima ujikune pale unafikia. So, kabla uanze hii mambo ya mapenzi, just make sure, even to my women out there, you know, like Biggie said, ati, get my daughter a college plan so she don't need no man. Even to the women out there, like, once you get your paper right, no man can ever harass you. Once you're a man, you get your paper right, no woman can harass you. But then, maze, imagine we mwenye una struggle kwanza na bills zako.
Maze.
Alafu, of course, a lady has to go through, you know, salon, manicure, pedicure. Dem akiona kwamba best yake maze ametoka salon,
Analeta pressure kwako.
Analeta pressure kwako kwa sababu mbona demo Stevo ameenda salon na mbona mimi sijaenda, unaelewa?
Si basi uko demo Stevo, wewe ni aje?
Unacheki. But you know, at the end of the day, the long story to this whole thing, the summary to it all is make sure kwamba you're in a good space before you start looking for a relationship. Na mapenzi maze, keep in mind, mapenzi kama si mapenzi yawekagi msosi kwa meza.
Na bro, nakumbuka ngoma fulani Kiduma ameimba.
Kama si mapenzi.
Yeah. Ati mapenzi ya mapenzi, maumivu ya penzi, mtu ajikuni wala jikandi na maji na kuna upasuaji. Bro, that line is deep, yani I'm like, what? So bro, my heartbreak maze, me bro, like mimi naoga msee mmoja, kwanza spendi ku heart msee, una get?
Yeah.
Alafu sasa mimi ukini heart maze, mimi nakuwa vulnerable design nyingine noma.
Yeah.
Watch your gangster look, sijui nini. You know, I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and she's asking me like, yo bro, but why are you so gangster, man? You never romantic. I'm like, okay, so undaka nikwe romantic ndio, you know?
But you know, that also explains a lot about you because, you know, I came to realize you're one of the members of the Who Hurt You Club.
What?
The Who Hurt You Club, you know.
Yeah, the Who Hurt You Club. But still, bro, speaking of the heartbreaks, you know, there are so many guys who be out here. Unapata mazee umetokwa, unajua, alafu ndio unataka kujiua, you get. Kidogo it's been publicized on your, you know, social media platforms, your friends, everybody knows this. Kuna wase upiga vipindi.
Absolutely.
But again, I was like, you know, I've had my first relationship, it's been blown to the air. Second relationship, ndo hiyo. Third relationship, but now you see the difference is the third one was marriage. Yeah. So unaona bro, udem, of course ex-wife, yeah? Katika zile pilka zetu
ex-wife wako,
ex-wife wangu, ex-wife wetu.
So you have to be specific, brother. You know, wewe unasema ex-wife, mimi pia niko na ex-wife, bro.
Ndio hiyo. Unaona twin? So sisi tumepiga vibes hapa nini, we are catching up story nini, you know, tuko out TV. Dem ashaanza ku confess zile za, by the way unajua kasi wewe haki unanifuatanga saa zile nimeenda. Mimi imagine ningekuwa nishaenda. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, you should have asked her, you're still here. Ungemwambia uko bado uko hapa.
But bro nikasema hii ni red flag yani nimepatiwa straight to my face.
But can I ask you a question? Sorry.
Yes sir.
You still held on to it, right?
I held on to it.
After that red flag, right?
After the red flag, bro.
Thank you.
You know why? Because I believe that men out here, you know, want to make relationships work. Unaona? And I'm sorry to say this, but una get madem wengi wako zile za mi bado ni hot maze, people like my DM like I'm pretty. This boy's in my DMs like
I'm pretty.
Get the fuck out of here. When ni bibi ya mtu, umsende amekoka kwa hao tayari ashakutoa kwa soko.
It's true.
Huwezi kwa sokoni na bado uko kwa nyumba. You get one
It's
foot
true.
in, one foot out.
It's true.
Since that day, and this goes out to all the youngins, bro, and all the mental health men out there watching this. Ukisikia tu dema na kupatia some vibes zenye ni zile za ni kama wewe ndio unafanyako hapo. Anza kujifunza kuondokea.
Sepa. Run like hell.
Like jungle run. Ile game ya jungle run ile. Toka teke. Bro, udemsi mimi napiga campaign ushago, unajua nichachisha hapo nini. Dema tataki kunijoin. You understand? Kumbe huku Nairobi anapiga tu sherehe yani. Na hata si ati sherehe zingine ati sijui zinalipa. Ni masherehe zenye ameitwa na niggas who've come I don't know from where. Kwanza niggas wamesota. Like una detergents ametoka country kama Mozambique, bro.
Be nice, bro. Come on.
You know, like today I said, bro, see this is a soil.
Yeah, it's a soil.
I gotta get it going, man. You know. Yeah. So kidogo hivi udem akafikiria ati nigga acha nifilishe. Ndio amechukua ma flights ameenda coast. Amezirusha social media. Mimi nazicheki hivi niko zile za well bro. Wanasema ngoe ni gangster. Piga gangster. Unafikiria nilishtuka? Bro, to date and you're my witness, bro, because mother ameshinda ametuombea sana na hii relationship yetu iwak nini.
Always.
Because every problem, you know, our mother used to step in, my mom the same.
Yeah.
So mimi nikasema Mungu wangu wewe.
Lakini unajua shida ni vile au wachizi walikuwa wakislide DM wakisema this boys in my DM say I'm pretty.
Bro, you can't be pretty na hapa nimekuambia uende zoezi, yani huwezi enda zoezi jo.
But you see,
Blanda tena twin. Alafu we unezaje kwa dem yangu lakini unavaa kiatu kubwa kunishinda bro.
Yeah, come on bro. I told you be nice bro. Ni nini mbaya?
So mimi nikasema hii kiatu round labda ndio imekuwa bot imepeleka msemo Mombasani wacha waji nice, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, but
the shoes eyes on my feet say I'm fairy. No, but you see, the thing is, right? Lazima twende kwa the roots, you know, and the roots is you cannot put yourself in this situation if you know you follow protocol.
Yeah.
And then, you know, again, Stevo, there's no way you can advise a man who is in love.
Yeah.
Wewe ukikama uniambia mimi nimependa udem, unacheki. Even if I see like, you know, some things are going like the way they're not supposed to go, no matter what I tell you or anybody else tells you, even no matter what your mom tells you or your brother, which is me, you will not listen, you see. But then the major key here is don't be in a rush to jump into a relationship. And bro, especially if you're still young, like if you're in your 20s.
Yeah, just chill.
Yeah, just chill, get your money right. You know, once you stack your paper.
Yeah.
My brother, you know, like, you know, you won't have to be going
bro,
through.
Like nakumbuka sana, you know, we shared a lot, alafu ukaniambia, bro, just take a look, sit back, relax. Ask yourself, who's going to lose in this relationship? Is it you or her? I mean, it's her loss, bro. You just think about it.
Where's she gonna go?
Where's she gonna go, bro? But, bro, she damnly went to Mozambique, my nigga.
Yeah.
I was serious about this. But also...
Not even South Africa.
Not even South Africa, yani. But she got niggas from South Africa, too. Hey, bro, like, me yangu unajua ni scripting, and sijaiongea.
So mbona usiongee basi hapa sasa?
And another thing is, like, I'm this type of nigga, bro. Even you don't even talk negative about your exes.
No.
Because itakuwa ni creepy. You understand?
Bro, yeah, that's not our struggle.
Like, where's she gonna go?
Yeah,
but in reality, she's gone. You get? So me, I'm like, hey, maze, this situation, bana. Imagine 8 years of marriage. Alafu msee anaamua kusema, bado mimi ni mrembo, you know, I still got it going on.
I bring you, I buy you a bag, I take you to the bank.
Bro, the South African dude, kwanza hata ukimwona ni mfupi kunishinda. Jamani kitambi jo anakambuta likasu.
Yeah.
You know, people kept on saying, like, my niggas were like, hey, but Stevo bada jahil. I'm like, Buddha, mi na hil ndo, unimari ama, you get. I kept on telling my niggas, like, yo, stop talking crazy, because mi kana yekata Facebook, ama na yeka Insta, ama na yeka kwa status, bro ndapata mse mwenye ananiambia, hey, lakini Stevo mazeni nini jo usiwe hivyo. I'm like, if your way of healing is different from my way of healing, what makes you think that I need to use your way of healing for my healing?
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So it's clear out here, like, if you fall in love, just fall in love genuinely. Na kama unafika time yenye unasema, this is what I'm supposed to do, just do it genuinely. But unasemaga, the board of directors in every woman's life determine the nigga who's gonna marry this woman. So, bro, madam, anyway, we're going to invite some chicks over to give us their own perspective.
That's cool.
But I'm like...
But also, you know, some things are easier said than done. So, you know, us here, because tumeshapitia... You remember Wanye?
Yeah.
You remember Wanye?
You have to bring it over, man.
You do, right?
Yeah, I do.
So, you see, like, the fact that us guys went through our fair share, right?
Yeah.
I only have two things to say, and I stand to be corrected, Twin Sound. If you're going to love, you know, like, take your time, don't be in a rush. But then, if circumstances give themselves and you fall in love, right, don't fall in love, like, wholeheartedly. Like, don't go 100%. At least, you know, do 80%. And then the other percentage that remains, that's for your self-love, you know. So that means, like, when everything goes tumbling down, at least you have that 20% to lean back to, you know.
It's true.
Yeah. But then also with the same breath, if you guys actually do listen and want to implement, I swear, I have no reason to lie to you. Stevo has no reason to lie to you.
True.
And the funny part is, most people are not going to listen, but then when they do go through it, then they will appreciate us even a whole lot more.
It's true, bro. Na heartbreak zokuwa because mimi nimekuwa na boy wangu fulani and you know him, bro. You know, we've been driving along Riara Road, then we see this car.
Yeah.
So, you know, this car's been scooping up, you know, and we're like, bro, tufuatie gari.
Na mimi niko hapo maskini, check it.
Joe.
So let me tell you, Stevo is here with this guy, right? A friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours.
Yeah.
And then Maze, you know, like, kidogo, me, I'm not even in the know. I don't know what's going on. Kidogo nasikia, hey bro, wacha tuwafuate. I'm like, tufuate nani? Hey, you got into your sino gari yake. I saw a U-turn. So, you know, if my brother is in trouble, I will fight. But then I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
Tumefika junction, Maze, mkatoka, mkachukua sijui nduthi, Uber. I was like, my God. And then you're like, no, wait, ngoje tu hapa.
Take it up, bro.
Yeah.
We got it under control.
Yeah.
Nakumbuka boys aliniuliza, bro, mpige na hiyo bull bar. Mwambia, but bro, hatuna bull bar.
Yeah. I remember. And
so it's a movie out here, you know.
And such is life. I wish.
So, bro, just to cut you short, yeah. Speaking of, you cannot advise a man who's in love.
Yeah.
Bro, my nigga gave me that line when he brought up these stories, like, yo, bro, but you know, you told me about this woman in and I'm like, I told you.
Yeah, I was there.
I told you. And it's like, hey, but bro, you know, I was madly in love and there's nothing I could have done.
Yeah.
Hey, lakini pia mazee mademu wacha kucheza na maroza majamaa hapa nje jo. Una get?
Yeah, but also usiingilie madem. Si ati ni madem ndo wanacheza na roza.
Hata boys, of course.
Hata maboys, unajua kuna madem wenye they are loyal, bro.
Yeah.
There's some ladies who are loyal. Let's call a spade a spade. Lakini majamaa wanakuta wana, so even you might find the next lady that you're vibing was a loyal one.
Yeah.
But then kwa sababu ya vitu zenye amepitia, wewe unakuja na genuineness yako.
Anakufieka, bro.
Anakufieka kwa sababu amebeba masaibu ya
kama yangu nikiona, bro, mimi nilikuwa nabeba masaibu ya baba ya huyu mwenye nilikuwa naye.
Sio wangu, si mimi nilikuwa hapo, bro. Si atu unaniambia.
Labda waambie. Cheki mimi na kam narcissist, yani na.
You look like a blood though, bro.
Bro, like seriously, I run through your veins, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
You know, I make this shit pump, so kama kawa Shuj in the building, mbona leo hujaniita Shuj?
Kwa sababu unajijua, you know, what's understood doesn't need to be explained.
Hey, but seriously speaking, Trin, ukiangalia.
Aren't you gonna light your cigar, brother?
No, I'm gonna light it.
Would you like a cutter, brother? I give you a cutter, bro.
Let me have the cutter, bro.
No, don't smoke it if you don't want.
No, let me have a cutter. Let me have it. Let me have it. Shout out to Icon Cigars, you know.
Yeah, Icon
You were
Cigar.
saying something, bro, before this came up. You were saying something.
I was saying, regardless to however it is, I wish I had people like us. I wish I had SOL to guide me through, you know. But then it is what it is. Tumeshasema Kenya tunafaa kusema. Unaelewa, na kama mtu ni wa kusikiliza atasikiza. Kama mtu ni wa kupuuzia atapuuzia, lakini hivi vile tunasema, kwanza hakikisha kwamba mikwanja iko fresh mfukoni.
Yeah.
Unaelewa, for both men and women, you know, my brothers and my sisters, make sure that you have your foundation right, because there's no way unaweza kuwa na relationship na hauna amani within yourself. So mimi naweza kukutana na dem, let's say off the top of my head, maybe when I say X, you will start telling me about the equation and the algebra. But you know, I can meet, say, a lady called Jane.
I saw that coming.
What do you mean?
Because you got a Jane and I got a Jane.
What do you mean, bro?
Because we Jay and we listen to Jay-Z.
No. Bro, you're throwing me off. You're losing me now, still.
A lady called Jane, for example.
That was an example.
Yeah, for example.
Okay, say Waidera then. Or Wangeshi.
Ogeshi.
Yeah? So, you have to make sure that because if I meet with Wangeshi or Waidera or whoever, and sijamalizana na past yangu, then I cannot move forward. So even my next relationship after that, I'm going to be pinpointing at the problems that I suffered with Wangeshi, Waidera, and then I put them to the other lady. So, it's what it is. Unajua kuna vitu zingine twin zenye haziwezi kusolviwa, like say politics, religion, na hii mambo ya mapenzi. But cha msingi, I want us to sleep better at night. In fact, Mi leo, I don't know about you, mi ndalala na viatu leo kwa sababu I have taken that off my chest and I have passed it on to the boy child. Now, boy child, if you choose to listen to me or listen to we, up to you. If you don't choose to listen to us, then up to you. But then, asiyofunzwa na mamaye,
ufunzwa na walimwengu.
There we go.
Na vyote viliomo.
SOL in the building, and we're about to turn it up to the ceiling.